Everybody, this is your big picture coach Patrick here. And over the past decade, one of the top things, one of the top challenges that business person after business person after business person has come to me for, that they still rank as one of their top three challenges, is the topic of time management. They come to me and they share that they're still frustrated with how they can manage their time. And here we are decades after the first time management systems. Dozens, maybe even hundreds of time management oriented books have come out there. And still, I find that it is in the top three list for the majority of business people that I have worked with over the past 15 years. So as a business performance coach, here's what I now believe. I now believe that time management does not work. It doesn't work, or we would have solved it by now. Somebody would have come up with a system. Somebody would have written a book that would have it drop way out of the realm of consciousness. And so, please, I implore you, don't despair. While time management doesn't work, I have found something that does work. And today we're going to be covering off 3 tips to be able to solve or address this whole issue of time management, and I'm going to share these with you. So first of all, let's put some frame around this. While time management does work, there is an approach that does work. And the mantra, the mindset we want to adapt here is, if we are always focused on what's most important at any moment in time, whether it's personally or professionally, we really don't have a time management issue, do we? We don't, because we're always focused on what's most important. Now, we may have a workload issue, but we don't have a time management issue. So we don't need a time management system. What we need is a priority management system. A system that allows us to really always be clear and focused on what is most important at any moment in time in our lives, personally and professionally. So here are my 3 tips for how to be able to really put in place a priority management system. First of all, you want to make sure that you prioritize daily. Now, here's one thing I've learned over the years. People, generally speaking, fall into one of 2 camps. Either they work best by being a night before kind of, or day before kind of prioritizer, or the morning of. Now, the people who are the best fit for the night before, the day before organizers are the ones that want to have it all planned out for themselves, ready to go, so that in the morning when they get up, it's just grab and go, and they don't have to think about it. They don't have to stress about it overnight. Now, there are other people that if they do it the day before or the night before, they get stressed out about it because they're thinking about it. So they're a better fit to have it be the morning of kind of planner and prioritizer. So you'll know which is a better fit for you. Make it part of your structure, make it part of your routine, but prioritize daily. That's number 1. Number 2 is ditch your to-do list. There's lots of people, maybe even too many people, that put together massive lists and they just put themselves into a state of overwhelm. Again, it comes down to that workload issue. So the better approach, prioritize, focus on those things that are most important. And that leads perfectly into tip number 3, and that is land your priorities directly into your calendar. Find a place for them to have a home in your calendar, and then trust and execute on that. Those are my 3 tips for priority management. Leave time management behind. Make sure that you embrace the priority management approach, and you will find that decision making and just the way you go about your activities and energies are much smoother. And it's better. Life and business actually gets simpler, because when those influences, those people, those media, those companies, those messages come in that are trying to sell you on their priorities needing to be your priorities, you can come from the place of, I actually know what my priorities are, and that's what I'm choosing to focus on. So I hope you enjoyed this. My wish for you is that you embrace this spirit of relentless refinement and leveraged evolution by seeing your big picture and becoming the leader that your business and your life wants and needs you to be. What's your big picture? Cheers, and see you next time.